All right, my neon warriors, let's talk about something real. Rejection, betrayal, letdowns. If you've ever felt abandoned by the very people you thought would always have your back, I feel you. It's rough. But let me hit you with some truth, straight out of the 80s, Medea's wisdom, and the good book itself. Because the key to power is learning when to let go. Now, in the 80s, we learned a thing or two about loyalty. Your real crew? They weren't the ones who bailed when the going got tough. Think about Maverick and Goose, ride or die. But we also saw folks like Johnny Lawrence, fair weather friends who only stuck around when things were good. And this is where Medea's wisdom comes in. People in your life are like a tree, and if you mix up seasonal people with lifetime expectations, you're setting yourself up for heartbreak. Let's break it down. The leaves. Here today, gone tomorrow. Most people, they're like leaves. They drift into your life when the sun is shining, but the moment the cold winds of hardship blow in, poof, they're gone. These folks ain't built to stay. And you know what? That's okay. You can't blame a leaf for being a leaf. Biblical truth drop. Psalm 1:4 says, "The wicked are like chaff that the wind drives away." Some people are just passing through. They were never meant to stay. Then you got the branches. Oh, they'll make you think they're solid. They'll hype you up, make promises, say they're your ride or die. But the second you put too much weight on them, snap. They'll break and leave you hanging. Ever had a friend who was all about the good times, but the moment you needed them, they vanished? Yeah, that's a branch. Don't put your trust in people who fold under pressure. Biblical truth drop. Proverbs 18:24 says, "A man of many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." That friend ain't in the leaves or the branches. You gotta look deeper. Now listen up, because this is where the gold is. The roots. They're the ones you barely see, but without them, the tree can't survive. These are the people who don't need attention, don't need to be seen, but when everything around you shakes, they don't move. You may only have 2 or 3 root people in your entire life, maybe even just one, and that's enough. Because when life goes off the rails, when the storm hits, when everyone else ghosts you, your roots are still there. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10 says, "Two are better than one. If one falls down, the other can help him up." Find those people. Hold on to them. Master the art of, "It is what it is." This is the phrase of legends. The people who live by it, they're untouchable. They're dangerous to those who try to manipulate them. They don't break when people leave. They don't beg when doors close. They roll with it and keep shining. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to shake up a neon-lit warrior who's mastered acceptance. You leave? They just slide on their sunglasses, nod to the beat, and whisper, "It is what it is." No tears, no drama, just peace. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. When people walk away, it's not always rejection, it's redirection. Sometimes God pulls people out of your life because they can't go where He's taking you. He's heard conversations you haven't. He's seen betrayals you didn't catch. So trust Him. Let them go. The biggest flex in life? Becoming unbothered, not heartless, just untouchable. When you reach the level where you stop chasing people who don't value you, your whole world shifts. So here's your mission. Should you choose to accept it? Let go of what's dragging you down. Choose people who choose you. Keep moving forward. And when someone asks, "Aren't you upset they left?" slide on your shades, turn up the synth, and say, "It is what it is." So here's where it all comes together. When you realize most people are just leaves meant to drift away, branches destined to break, and that roots are rare and priceless, you stop chasing. You stop begging people to stay. You let folks go. Because the moment someone chooses to walk away from you, that's your answer. The moment someone ghosts you, that's your sign. You don't need to fight for people who wouldn't fight for you, because guess what? The strongest people aren't the ones who cling. They're the ones who can look at the chaos around them, take a deep breath, and harness the power of the words of unshakable resilience. It is what it is. They move forward, stronger, unshaken, and untouchable. My friends, this world is full of people who will come and go. But when you walk in faith, when you trust God's plan, when you let go of what isn't meant for you, you make room for the ones who are. So don't cry over the leaves, don't break over the branches, find your roots, and above all else, stand tall, stand strong, and never let anyone shake your light. Stay neon, stay bold, and keep vibin'. Synthwave wisdom, 80s style. Let's go. If you like what I do, be sure to subscribe to the Retro Sonia YouTube channel. And for even more, you can sign up for the newsletter at retrosonia.com. Also, be sure to go to Apple iTunes, Spotify, Bandcamp, Pandora, or Amazon Music and download the Rainbow of Promise music album. Enjoy the music and stay synth.